Yo, what is good, everybody? I'm your boy Jadiro, and this is my fundamental combo guide for Omni-Man. Let's get it. In this video, I'll be going over Omni-Man's best starters, best special moves, and I'll even throw in some beginner-friendly combos for you. Alright guys, first things first, I'm going to tag all his best starters in my opinion, and then you'll see them all on the main screen and we can go over them individually. The first starter I want to go over is Demon Slaying Punch. Demon Slaying Punch is Triangle Triangle on PS5 or 2-2 on PC and Xbox. And why this is a good starter is because it has an overhead as a follow-up after the first triangle or two, which looks like this. You'll see that second hit there is an overhead. The next starter I want to go over here, guys, is Kontemptuous Backhand, which is back square square on PS5 or back 1-1 on PC and Xbox. And Kontemptuous Backhand is a launcher for Omni-Man. Omni-Man's combos excel in the air, and this is a great way to start those combos. I'll talk about the air combos later. And the last starter I want to go over here, guys, is Uh-oh. Uh-oh is forward circle square or forward 4-1. And Uh-oh looks like this. Boom, another one of Omni-Man's main launchers. And what launchers do is that they suspend our enemies in the air. And while they're in the air, we can either perform air combos or we could follow up with other ground combos. For example, we can do Kontemptuous Backhand, which again is back square square or back 1-1. Into Duty, which is an aerial combo. So an aerial combo is a combo that you can perform in the air. And Duty is up, triangle, square. Or if you want to go for a simpler one, you could just do Discipline, or you could even do Spinning Smack. But for the purpose of today's demonstration, we're just going to do Kontemptuous Backhand into Duty. And this is what a launcher should look like into an air combo. Boom, just like that. Now onto the second starter, Demon Slaying Punch. Again, it's triangle, triangle, or 2-2. The key ingredient to Demon Slaying Punch, and I think it goes underrated, is it has that overhead, which will open you up to a lot of your special moves to start your longer combo strings. And the same goes for Uh-Oh. Uh-Oh again is forward circle square on PS5 or forward 4-1 on PC and Xbox. Uh-Oh is also a great starter to follow up with some of your special moves. Boom. And another tricky starter I forgot to mention, guys, is Earthquake Stomp. Earthquake Stomp is forward X on PS5 or forward 3 on PC and Xbox. And the beauty behind Earthquake Stomp, even though it's one input, it's a low starter, which also pops them up into the air. Earthquake Stomp is also another great way to get into his special moves. Just like that. Or, and last but not least, beautiful. Alright guys, that's it for what I think is Omni-Man's best starters. There's something I usually don't do, but he has some really good enders too. One of the enders I want to talk about is Like an Ant. It's back circle on PS5 or back 4 on PC and Xbox. And if you look, Like an Ant is a low. Like an Ant does 13.8% damage with one single input. And Like an Ant looks like this. Crazy. But if your opponent is unsuspecting to that low, especially when they're doing a rushdown combo and you're punishing them, Like an Ant is going to do a lot of damage for you. That will add up very quickly. And the last ender I want to talk about here is called Spilled Contents. Spilled Contents is forward circle square grab or square X or forward 4-1 grab. And Spilled Contents looks like this. Dope. Now to perform this combo, you can hit square X or you can hit L1. Both inputs do grab. So we can do Kontemptuous Backhand, our starter, into our Spilled Contents ender. And this small combo should look like this. %25 damage, that's not bad. Alright guys, that's it for what I think is Omni-Man's best starters, and I also added in a bonus with some of his enders. Let's move on to Omni-Man's special moves next. Now there's one thing I want you guys to notice about Omni-Man's special moves. Every single one that you can do on the ground, you can do in the air as well. But let's start off with Mega Clap first. Mega Clap is back forward square on PS5 or back forward 1 on PC and Xbox. And Mega Clap is your fireball. So it closes a small amount of distance between you and your enemy, and it's also very quick. However, if you do Enhanced Mega Clap, which is the meter burn version, which is simply hitting the input and then hitting R2 or right trigger, it does a longer distance and it also reflects enemy projectiles. But for the purpose of today's videos, I'm just going to show you the distance. So this is Mega Clap by itself. Sweet. When we enhance it though, it goes a little bit further. However, enhanced Mega Clap won't go full screen. Alright guys, that's Mega Clap. Let's move on to Giblet Maker next. Giblet Maker is back forward triangle on PS5 or back forward 2 on PC and Xbox. So Giblet Maker is simply a combo ender. It's also a gap closer, which is really good. So if you're getting zoned, it's a good way to close the gap. And the beauty of Giblet Maker is when you enhance Giblet Maker, if you look here, it costs 1 bar, but it also gives you armor. So what that means is enhanced Giblet Maker is a great wake up. So that means if you get knocked down by your opponent, on the wake up, you can do your back forward triangle R2 and it'll be armored. Alright guys, let's move on to what I think is his most important move. It's Viltrumite stance. Now, before I go on to show you what this does, is you can follow up with either your square, triangle, X, circle, or your 1, 2, 3, 4 after you do Viltrumite stance, and it does a different move every time. Viltrumite stance allows you to fly in the air and dodge projectiles. But also, as I was saying, if you hit square, triangle, circle, or X, or 1, 2, 3, 4, after Viltrumite stance, it does a different move every time. Now, this will be my Viltrumite stance into my triangle or 2. It does this sweet finisher grab, which does 18% damage, which is crazy. Next, I'll be doing my Viltrumite stance into my X or my 3. And Viltrumite stance into my X or 3 does an amazing overhead launcher. And what Viltrumite stance does into my X or my 3 is it tracks. So it doesn't matter where I am, it will always track Reptile. Amazing. And last but not least, I'll be doing my Viltrumite stance into my circle or my 4. And what this does is it allows me to pop them up into the air with another launcher to continue into another combo. Let me demonstrate. Boom. One thing I want to explain about Viltrumite stance too is on its own it dodges projectiles, but when you do the enhanced version of enhanced Viltrumite stance, it also dodges any kind of attack. It's actually pretty cool. It's what they showed in the demonstration where the guy was trying to punch him and you just saw Omni-Man doing like the Matrix Neo stuff and like dodging every punch. It was sick. But let me show you a demonstration for fun. That's crazy. So if enhanced Viltrumite is timed correctly, you can absolutely just dummy somebody. And the last special move I want to talk about is Invincible Rush. Invincible Rush is back forward circle on PS5 or back forward 4 on PC and Xbox. Now on the ground, it's just a simple gap closer. It also does full screen, which is amazing. But the real beauty behind Invincible Rush is when you do it in the air. So in the air, you can do the same input, which is back forward circle or back forward 4. And what Invincible Rush in the air does, it allows you to do a launcher, which can start a new combo. Let me demonstrate. Boom. Sick. Alright guys, that's it for the special moves for Omni-Man. Let's go on to the fun part of this video, and let's go on to the beginner-friendly combos next. Alright, for all my beginners, let's go to your basic attacks, and we're going to start off this combo with Kontemptuous Backhand. Kontemptuous Backhand is back square square on PS5 or back 1-1 on PC and Xbox. And as you know, Omni-Man is a monster in the air, so we're going to follow up with an air combo, which is simply up square triangle on PS5 or up 1-2 on PC and Xbox. And this beginner-friendly combo so far should look like this. Boom, perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do an air enhanced Viltrumite stance, which in the air is down back X R2 on PS5 or down back 3 right trigger on PC and Xbox. And then the enhanced Viltrumite stance move we're going to follow up with is Honorable Death. And on PS5 it's triangle, and on PC and Xbox it's 2. And this beginner friendly combo in its entirety should look like this. %20 damage, let's go. Tell me that didn't look sick. Omni-Man's combos honestly look so dope. Alright guys, that's one beginner friendly combo. Let's move on to the next. Alright guys, we're going to start off this beginner friendly combo with that sneaky Earthquake Stomp. Earthquake Stomp again is forward X on PS5 or forward 3 on PC and Xbox. And for the second part of this combo, we're going to follow up with a simple Viltrumite stance. Viltrumite stance is down back X on PS5 or down back 3 on PC and Xbox. And the version of the Viltrumite stance that we're going to do today is called Drag Through the Mud. So I'm going to tag that for continuity purposes for the combo string, which is simply square on PS5 or 1 on PC and Xbox. And this beginner friendly combo so far should look like this. Yeet! Perfect. And to finish off this combo, guys, we're going to do Boot Stain in the air. Boot Stain again is an aerial combo, so it's up square triangle grab or up 1-2 grab. And this beginner friendly combo in its entirety should look like this. Boom, 27% damage real quick. Alright guys, that's it for the beginner friendly combos. I'm going to do another combo next. I'm going to put the inputs on the screen and let me know if you guys can do the combo down in the comments. Alright guys, this is the challenge combo. Let me know down in the comments if you can do this. And one thing I wanted to say before I do this challenge combo, if you guys enjoyed today's video or it brought you any kind of value, don't forget to like and subscribe guys. Thank you. And the challenge combo should look like this. Boom, 37% damage, let's go. Alright guys, that's it for my fundamental guide for Omni-Man. I hope you guys enjoyed. And guys, let me know down in the comments if you have any questions regarding today's video. And I just want to say a big thank you to everyone, man. You guys always show up and always show support in some capacity, and I'm truly grateful for you. Thank you guys so much. Well, that's it for me, guys. I'm your boy Jadiro, signing out for now. Peace.